Welcome to the Truth Tarot. This is a reading for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, for the last 2 weeks of June. Let's see what the energy is for the last 2 weeks of June 2020. Let's see what we can expect here. Remember, these readings are general, may or may not resonate with everybody. If they resonate, great. If they don't, please keep it moving. Check out another reading or another reader. This just wasn't your message. Now, please like, share, and subscribe. As you know, that's the only way to grow the tribe. All right, let's see. Overall energies, the Six of Wands. Look how pretty. Celebrations, feeling like you're accomplished, having people look up to you. All right, let's see. What else we got here? Ooh, you got the Hierophant as well. You got the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, I mean, Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. A lot of fiery energy. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh, you got Judgment. You got the Lovers. You got the Star card. And you got Justice. Geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana, water signs. Major transformation. Significant permanent transformation going on. All right. I'm going to put those at the head of the read. And you have the Hierophant, you have Justice, which is nice. And Judgment and the Lovers, the Stars. So you have Gemini, Libra, um, Aquarius, and I don't think the Hierophant, Taurus, but Judgment I don't think is the one that doesn't relate to any sign. No. All right, I had to kind of think about that and look to my cheat sheet real quick. You have the Nine of Cups, another happy card. And I already told you about all these. So let's see what the storyline is for you. But with all this fiery, um, action-oriented energy that you got going on here, this is, just pretty much just saying that you are definitely taking action. Okay, you were at a point where you needed to figure out what it was that you needed to do. You were going through some things. A lot of conflict, things of that nature. But you kind of made a decision to kind of start all over with it, where even though you were ready to face the conflict, you were ready to put it down. Like you're done. You really wanted that peace, reflecting that Judgment card. And with the Four of Swords, you really, just kind of slowed yourself down until you had a clear path and understanding of what it was that you needed to do. So you took the time to heal. You started to see things for what they were. You started to find that balance. Balance is here, 3 times, and really wanted to do things the right way and make things be what you felt they were supposed to be and make yourself happy, with your Nine of Cups. So I definitely feel like this is towards a relationship. Obviously, I'm a romance reader. So I feel like, all the troubles that you had in the relationship, you came to a point where you had to decide whether you wanted to continue in that situation or not. All right. So you took a step back. All right, decided to just let me get myself together. Let me figure out what it is that I need to do in order to find balance. All right, with the Judgment card being here, representing change, growth, rebuilding, releasing the old, just letting the truth be known, and justice as well, just balancing the scales, being fair, wanting to be able to find that happy medium between you guys. All right, excuse me, being able to make choices, living in duality, have that compromise. All right, and with the Hierophant, him being order, rules, following things the way that you felt they were supposed to be, like I said before. So having that pause, figuring out, not only just to that you knew you needed guidance, just kind of sitting at a crossroads trying to figure out what to do next. When that guidance finally came through, you figured out ways that you could end the conflict that you had. And even though you were ready, like I said before, ready to fight, you were like, okay, this is done the way that it is. It's time to move forward. Let me shine some light with the Illuminati. All right. So this is a power pack, change pack, last 2 weeks of the hump month. I call June my hump month because once June is over, officially the first half of June of 2020 is over. So hopefully the second half is gonna bring about all the happiness, the celebration that you're looking for, my water signs. That is nice. Okay. Oh, this one flipped over too. Look at that. You get the Six of Wands again. All right. Another, adding to the celebration, confirming that. You have the Six of Pentacles. That even though I call this my breadcrumbing, I feel like this person just gives enough to keep other people interested. I also, it could also be interpreted as having enough to share. But here comes that offer of love. Whoop whoop. I told you. I think, the shit had to calm the hell down. Look at that. Five of Wands again, which is here as well. You know, this had to calm down. You really had to, like, all those additional fights and bullshit that was going on. Take that one, not the other ones. That was going on. You really had to stop it. You really had to stop it. You had to. Here's the Princess of Wands, which is like the messenger. You really have to get your thoughts right. You had to strategize. You had to figure out where to go next. You know, um, come up with an action plan and see how that would change things. Because obviously the outcome you wanted was happiness. And I see it coming. I mean, it's not moving right now. I feel like it's kind of like at a standstill, but I feel like it's definitely coming. I don't have any movement cards. No movements. Okay. Let me reshuffle this a little bit because all right, come on. For my water signs for the last 2 months of June. I mean, last 2 months, last 2 weeks. All right, let's see. Yeah, the card of regrets, the Five of Cups. All right. Like I said, you really were sitting there pondering, like, oh my God, what can I do to correct this situation? All right. I said that. I think you really did. I feel you took the time, you know, you got yourself together, you got out of your mental prison, okay? You got out of your head. You started really thinking, and once you have the Two of Wands, now you have the Three of Wands. Once you put that plan into place, now it was just a matter of when things were coming. It wasn't a if things were coming, it's a matter of when they're coming. So they're heading your way, like I said before, but this is again another slow moving card. And then you have the King of Wands, being the guy that, he's very action oriented. He um is very creative, very passionate, but he's sitting his throne like, I can take action, I could do XYZ, and I can make things happen. And I really do feel like you can make things happen. So that's kind of like when I'm gonna end that. Let me just add oracle. How about an energy oracle? um, this is nice though, so if you wanted to know if things were coming to fruition, they definitely are. Happiness is definitely coming, even though you found your own happiness. You figure out what to do to keep the status quo per se, to keep things very copacetic, but they're not moving towards you yet. It's coming, but it's not yet, not yet. Okay. Let's see what the energy oracle can add to you when we're gonna call that your read. All right, my water signs. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, this reading resonates with somebody. Um, and you got the answers that you need. All right, two more shuffles to see. Any messages here? One more. Come on, Spirit. Some guidance here. Here we go. Uh, okay, you thought about coming out. I'm going to let you out. All right, so here you have at the bottom of this deck, sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay, sixth chakra being your intuition, your third eye. All right, if you're into that stuff, your fifth chakra being your throat chakra, be able to speak your truth, be fair. So maybe you could meditate on those two things. And the advice here that you got is door to personal healing and happiness. There you go. Like I said, you really were making yourself happy. You really took the time to heal yourself. And that's really the key to everything. All right. I hope this helps somebody. And I shall see you on the other side. Peace.